They braved the coldest highways on Earth, where one wrong move could mean plunging through a sheet of ice into freezing black water. They weren't movie stars. They weren't stuntmen. They were truckers, real men and women who made history on Ice Road Truckers. Ice Road Truckers is back with Season 12, and fans want to know who returned, who retired, and whose legacy we're honoring on this comeback run. Season 12 premiered October 1st, 2025 on History, reuniting viewers with Arctic stakes, whiteout drama, and beloved vets Lisa Kelly and Todd Dewey, joined by a crop of rookies on northern Canada's winter roads. New episodes are rolling through October, bringing back the thrill that made the show a global phenomenon. Who's back on the ice in 2025? Lisa Kelly remains the franchise's trailblazer, calm under pressure, laser-focused when the road disappears beneath blowing snow. In the Season 12 premiere, Lisa's first run is already a gauntlet, reminding everyone why she became a fan favorite in the first place. Todd Dewey returns with that familiar mix of grit and good humor. One early episode finds him stranded with locked brakes and ripped airlines, proof that even veterans can get pinned by the cold. Expect classic Ice Road Truckers tension, thin ice windows, sketchy river crossings, and supply runs to communities that depend on every delivery. The new season leans into convoy teamwork, notorious routes, and the dangerous beauty of Canada's frozen wilderness. Where are the other legends now? Alex Debogorski, the only driver to appear in all original 11 seasons, has stepped away from professional trucking and embraced community life in Yellowknife. He still meets fans, attends events, and remains an ever-present ambassador for the show's roots, even as newer drivers carry the torch on TV. Hugh Polar Bear Rowland, the load count warrior of the early years, survived a serious 2014 off-season accident and later shifted into running his own business in British Columbia. Despite recurring online rumors, he's alive and living quietly away from the spotlight. Rick Yem, the mohawked spark plug of the early seasons, left reality TV behind and keeps a low profile, surfacing occasionally online. Season 12's spotlight is firmly on the mix of returning veterans and newcomers, so don't expect a surprise Rick appearance this time. Jack Jesse, the Haul Road ace of Alaska, continues to work and share life updates independently. Fans still regard him as a gold standard for oversized haul professionalism, even though Season 12 focuses on Canada rather than Alaska. Mark Kohaikwich remains the boss behind Polar Industries, still a go-to voice in Canadian media when winter roads and northern logistics make headlines. In memoriam, the drivers we still miss. Darrell Ward, 1964-2016, the Montana legend, died in a plane crash shortly after filming Season 10, while en route to begin a new documentary project. Season 11 honored him, and his motto, "Any road, any load," still echoes through every comeback trailer. Gerald "Ollie Bear" Swenson, 1948-2022, brought steady hands and quiet wisdom to Season 2 before retiring. He passed away from cancer at the age of 74, leaving behind a legacy of calm leadership on the ice. Jack McCann, D. 2014, a respected Carlisle driver from the Alaska years, died in a head-on collision on the Haul Road. His colleagues remember his stories, his laugh, and his unwavering professionalism. After the 2017 finale, Ice Road Truckers seemed frozen in time, but history revived the series for Season 12 in October 2025, citing its enduring fan base and the perfect mix of veteran drivers and rookies. The production team promised classic life-and-death stakes in a warming, more unpredictable Arctic. Early coverage highlights Lisa's perilous opener and Todd's mechanical nightmare, classic IRT moments delivered with modern cinematography and a renewed emphasis on the supply chain lifeline these truckers represent. Some heroes are back on the road, Lisa and Todd. Some pioneers have retired into legend, Alex and Hugh. And some we honor every season when the glass turns to ice and a convoy rolls into the dark. Season 12 proves the spirit of Ice Road Truckers never thawed. It was just waiting for winter. If you're tuning in, History is airing the new season throughout October. So strap in for night runs, nerve-testing crossings, and that unmistakable rumble of a cold start diesel at -40. The ice roads are calling, again.